Hi, I'm Jessie Ahmet, your host of Valley News Now. Moorhead Police and the Clay County Sheriff's Office are asking people to avoid the intersection of Southeast Main Street and 21st Street. There was a serious crash there just a little while ago, and our reporters were on scene. I can show you the video here. You can see here from our reporter that was on scene. This blue car crashed head-on into the overpass. Police say the area is expected to be closed throughout this afternoon, and you're asked to use an alternative route. And we'll continue to keep you updated and as we learn more about what happened there. Moorhead Area Public Schools announced that the demolition of the old Moorhead High School is scheduled to start today, marking the beginning of a new chapter in Moorhead High School's history. That original building was built in 1967, has been a cornerstone of the community for 56 years. The demolition of the original building is taking place during the district's 150th anniversary, and it also sets the stage for phase 2 of the new high school project, which includes construction of a 1,000-seat theater, science and fine arts classrooms, and administrative space. School resource officers are one step closer to heading back into the classrooms in Minnesota. The bill to do this has passed the Senate, and it's headed to a conference committee. An amendment will allow officers to use force to prevent theft, damage, or destruction of property. And following a plea from Shea West on social media, the West Fargo City Commission has created a special committee. Shea West is a garden center. They have classes and do-it-yourself. And I'm just going to show you their Facebook page here real quick, too. So a great addition to the West Fargo community. But it's really hard to get there, and for their employees too. And so the special committee has been created to help the garden center figure out accessibility issues. The owners say that it's just a nightmare for drivers who are trying to get to their shop, to take their classes, and even for their own employees. So that committee is set to meet tonight for the first time, and we'll be sure to keep you updated on what comes out of that. The IRS is launching a new pilot program called IRS Direct File. And this is just in 12 states. I'm going to show you that online as well. Minnesota and North Dakota are not on there, but South Dakota is. So if you're in one of these 12 states, you might be eligible to use Direct File. This is the launch of their pilot program this year. So if you've used those online tax prep services like TurboTax or H&R Block has one now too, you know how nice and easy that is, but it does charge a fee. And so Direct File would allow eligible taxpayers to get their tax returns ready, file them online at no charge. So this tool is good for people with standard wage and Social Security income who are eligible for popular tax credits. And it comes out of the 2022 Inflation Reduction Act, which included $80 billion for improving IRS customer service and tax enforcement. So check that out if you're in South Dakota or you happen to be in one of those other states where the pilot program is happening. Later today, Bobby, one of our VNL team members, it will sit down with North Dakota Air Force veteran Mark Lindquist, who got back from the Ukraine just yesterday. He's been on a humanitarian mission since March of 2022, and he's inviting people to join him later this week as he shares stories about his time in Ukraine. And he'll be at the Live in Grand Forks tomorrow at 4, but you can hear from him later today on Valley News Live during the 4 o'clock hour where Bobby will interview him. Some weather today, warm and mostly sunny, high of 58. Lisa Green, our meteorologist, told us that yesterday we hit 70, which crushed the all-time high record for that day, but also that's the earliest we have gotten to 70 degrees in the year, in the calendar year ever. So it just continues to be an unseasonably warm, so enjoy it. Tomorrow, mostly overcast skies, slight chance of a shower, low of 34 and high of 55. And that is your newsroom update for March 12th, and we will keep you updated. You can always go to valleynewslive.com or download those free apps, Valley News Live Weather and the News app. I'm Jessie Ahmet, your host of Valley News Now.